it difficult to hear me? Is this better if I speak into this? Okay, so as far as building the facility itself, no, city programs would not be in jeopardy because we are asking for money specific for the construction of that facility. We are always looking, the city right now is engaging in a prioritization of services plan so that we can get ready for our next biennial budget. And so we are always looking at what is the best way that we can provide services to you, what are the services that are most important to you, and what is our best service delivery method. We will make sure that our current existing services are not, what is the word?
Jeopardized.
Jeopardized, thank you, I could not think of that word, are not jeopardized by the start of that community center. We already have recreation programs that we are providing within our community. The money that we're spending on that now would go to the community center. Yes?
Is the city willing to commit to giving taxpayers a discount at future memberships relative to non-members of our community?
Yes, absolutely. Your tax dollars are paying for the facility itself. You are making that investment. Absolutely. When we determine what the rates are for attending the facility, we will take that into account. You will be getting a discounted rate versus someone that is coming to our facility from Vancouver. I have been doing research at Furstenberg. If you go there right now and get a membership, you will be paying roughly 13% more than the citizens of Vancouver pay. That is fair. I envision that we will have a committee that is specifically dedicated to this facility. It will talk about what programs are we offering, what maintenance are we doing, what are the rates that we should be charging. This is a community center. We need community engagement in order to set those rates, and we will involve you.
So this one is phrased as a show of hands, and I'm going to rephrase it slightly. Mayor Turk, there are people in this room who support a community center, an aquatic center. There are people in this room who oppose an aquatic center. Can you please tell me what you would say to each of those people?
Well, for the people that support a community and aquatic center, I say thank you. You are probably one of the people that have filled out our community surveys and told us over the years that this is a high priority for you. And we have listened to you. We have pulled information together, and this is the best proposal that we could put together, this concept. A lot of people people that are supporting, thank you. We've heard you, we've heard your surveys. I'll move on to the people that are not supportive of the community center. And to those people, I would say, I'm asking you to trust me.
No.
This is a concept that we are putting together based upon community surveys. This is the best concept that we have at this point. There are $78 million for this facility and the sports fields improvements. It's a concept. This is the highest amount. The ballot measure is the absolute highest amount that we can collect. It's like getting pre-approved for a house. If I get pre-approved for a $500,000 house, but I find a house that for $400,000, I only borrow $400,000. So the $78 million, huge ask. I get it. But if we don't ask for that amount, then we might not get the center. People have told me that quite frankly, they've told me I'm stupid. You should not have asked for such a high amount. It's never going to pass. You should have asked for $50 million and then fundraised to get it up there. To that I say, yes, that is one way that we could have gone. Maybe the better way, I'm hoping not. But in that situation, you get the $50 million. I know of facilities in this area that have plans for a competitive pool sitting in the drawer. They've never fundraised. They're never getting that competitive pool. So by making it $78 million, it is a risk. But I'm hoping that you trust me, that we are going to put together the best plan we have on the best site. I know that there are questions about sites. I'm so excited. I know there are questions about sites. I know there are questions about what specifically are going to be done in this community center. We are going to answer all of those questions. I'm asking you to trust the city, and if you don't trust me, trust the city council. You have 7 amazing people with diverse backgrounds, with diverse interests that keep me in check. That's their job. We have a system of checks and balances. We're all working together. This is where we're going. We can talk about different locations. We can talk about different things that are happening after the ballot passes.
The last Aquatic Center question relates to, it appears that there was a $19 million figure cited in the financial documents, and it was noted as a contingency fund. What's that about?
The 19, I happen to have that right here, let me see. 19 million, that is part of the 72 million that is put towards this facility. As I talked about in the presentation, it was 37.2 million for the facility itself. On-site improvements, 6.4 million, off-site improvements, 5.8. The 19 million is actually for design, permitting, furniture and fitness equipment, that's FF&E, and contingency. So that is a high dollar amount, but it includes multiple things. The last component of that was the 3.6 million, that gets you to the 72 million.